Okay, back again. Okay, this is the same. Okay, it's already built up, so I'm not going to go back again. This is exactly the same as the previous one, but there are bars standing wave. Same principle of the standing wave. Okay, so I made a mistake earlier on. Not a mistake. I had the power on 3.3 volt. The LED on 3.3 volt will work fine, but it works better on 5 volt because it gets more light. So the previous video with the harmonic standing wave, it was a little bit darker. Okay, so I'm going to do something else now just to improve the look. So it's irritating. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put the power here. Okay, and I'm going to put the ground. Okay, and pin 4 goes here. Okay, back again. Okay, as I said earlier on, the problem was the difference between the 3.3 volt on the railing and just directly into the 3 volt. There is more light, it looks much more lit up. So I'm not going to redo the video that I did earlier, but you guys can play around with it. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so now probably move a little bit better. You know, this can be tweaked. Can make smooth or a little bit softer. You can make it move much slower, so you can have all these waves. Because it also goes round. It's using FFT principle. Here are the codes. Okay, so same principle, but here you have Arduino FFT. This, you've got to be careful with this one because there's so many error messages given that eventually a person that program it can go crazy. Okay, so the rest is all basically very similar to the previous one. As I said, it is a standing wave, and yeah, it works perfectly like that. And there we are. It's got quite an interesting. Don't worry about the scrolling wave that comes up and down. That it's the frequency that the camera is. You know, if you look at it with your eyes, there is no scrolling horizontal line. There is nothing. It's only happening because the camera is slower than the light. So if it's less than 60 frequency, your eye does not pick it up. But if it's less than 60, picks it up, and you see line going through. Okay, it's like an LED. If it's above 60 frequency of 60 megahertz, you will always see, even if it's on and off, you always see it lit up. You understand? It will always be lit up, even if it's on and off, because any LED is on and off. But because the frequency is above, it's 60 or above 60, your eye don't see when it's off, only see when it's on. Okay, guys, I will post this one again. I think I've covered everything. Just, I think, making sure that Arduino FFT you have, it's the same one. There is a slight, sometime you go to GitHub and you download it. But the other problem is that sometimes they have a capital A and some have a lowercase. So you better have a look at it, because if you got a capital, a higher case, it won't run. So you're going to have a look at it on the directory when you download it, exactly as is spelled here, you know. In my case, it's like this. But some other time I had a capital A instead of lowercase a. Okay. So I think we covered everything, and yeah, thank you very much. Have a good day.